Okay, the takeaway of the leaders-free data is really excellent. We're thrilled because we find that we can maintain the benefit of the DCS out to 2 years. In terms of efficacy, the delta actually increases between 1 and 2 years. In terms of safety, it's very stable. The hazard ratio remains significant, and it's as good as we could hope for. So yeah, we're really happy with that. The inclusion criteria define who they are. So they are elderly patients often with a requirement for oral anticoagulations, or who've had a recent bleed, or who are anemic, who have perhaps cancer or renal failure, or who require surgery within the next few months. All of these parameters define a group at an increased risk of bleeding, and we just have to learn to consider them specifically and decide what's best for them. A very encouraging sign is the fact that definite and probable stent thrombosis during the second year was only 0.1% in both arms. So the stent becomes extremely safe in terms of stent thrombosis with minimal antiplatelet treatment beyond 1 year. It behaves like a bare metal stent. There is no polymer, there can be no hypersensitivity reaction, and I think that's potentially a very nice feature of this device. From the drug kinetics point of view, I'm still quite impressed by the fact that this device releases nearly all the drug within a month, 98%. It's off the stent in a month. The same happened even faster with the Endeavour from Medtronic, and those are the only two devices currently for which we have data on short DAPT. Many other companies are now launching trials with short DAPT, mostly in HBR patients, but they're using devices with a much slower elution kinetics. Whether it is logical to combine a drug elution of 3 months with a DAPT treatment of 1 month, we'll have to see. Perhaps it matters, perhaps it doesn't. I think there is some reason for concern, but we'll see. I'd say Leaders was a fantastic good name that the company coined already for the biomatrix, but it fits this device very well. It is a leader in the field. There are many other people coming behind with other stents trying to look at short DAPT, trying to look at HBR patients. Biosensors has shown them the way to go. And B, 2 years data confirm 1 year data. This was not a fluke, this was not a play of chance. This is solid, it's still there at 2 years, it counts. And I think it should translate into clinical practice.